you will always get what you have always got. Hence, do things differently. If you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you have always got. Hence, do things differently. We have to start thinking, doing things differently in terms of service line. I would say to win the battle of dreams, we have to get ready to win the battle of competition. Obviously, we can win the battle of market. We have to be better than the other one. We have to be better than last service excellence I gave. What am I adding on that service excellence? Change, change, change is challenge, challenge, challenge to your people. And change, challenge will give growth, growth, and growth. And that is where we talk about our augmentation. And finally, at the end, I talk about passion. How do we make our people mad about what they are doing? How do we make them? That's where I talk about romancing with your destiny. How do we create that in our DNA, the service level? That every day it becomes a way of life. Some people have way of life. I've seen so many hotel managers, even if they are in normal self, they are in the same way of life. How do we make our employees to do that? That is where I say that we need to show them potential of this industry. Young people, future people, youngest star of the world, future generations, those who are coming out from hotel management institutes. How do we get them into this mode? That there's a huge potential. And that is where we need to talk about passion. And that is where we need to talk about them romance. When you get mad for your romance, are you romancing for your business model? Are you romancing with your customer to give the customer delight? Are you romancing for your next service excellence? We need to promote them. We need to align them. We need to be stronger with them. We need to be systematically with them, involve them one and all naturally in the process of building passion. Because passion will create next level of excellence, because your employee is finally your strategic partner, a change agent, an organization builder, a facilitator, process facilitator. Above all, is a champion of your excellence of your property. You may have a beautiful property, so what? In case you don't have smart people with service excellence mindset, our property will be destroyed. And there are examples. So let's dream now, let's plan, let's manage, let's track, let's recognize. Let's make 2021 as the best year of our life. Let's declare that in the hotel industry. I would like to work with some of the people. Let's make a plan, 2021, one of the best year of this, my property. Even if we get only 2 quarters, still we can do that. But I can say we can get 2.5 quarters. I'm talking calendar year, I'm not talking fiscal year. I'm talking Jan 21 to December 21. Let's plan. We can do a plan of, we declare 21 as the best year of my property in terms of growth, in terms of revenues, in terms of people, in terms of process, in terms of profitability, in terms of productivity, in terms of pride. Let's work on a plan. And let's change the mindset of the people to get ready for that. Because the moment we get into that, maybe March, April, it will start going up. And let's make profits. We are here to make profits. We have to make money. Roadmap to success to make money is a journey. And it has to be strategically done. Let's create a plan. Who are the people who are interested to create a plan? Because in case you can perceive it, you can think you can achieve it. My request is that roadmap to success for each organization is a customized model, looking at their present situation, BC, DC, and going to AC. Doing a proper diagnostic, we call it 3DR, diagnostic, development design, delivery, and reporting, evaluation and reporting. And create this roadmap like roadmap of Maruti Suzuki. Fantastic roadmap. Even irrespective of all odds in 2011, we created something which was unbelievable. Continental roadmap. So each organization, we create a roadmap, and that is where we are together to make it possible to happen with, of course, it's not easy, changing the mindset of people, but it can happen with continuously, consistently working on the plan. That is what my roadmap can be. And it involves regular work. It involves regular interface. And it involves the commitment from the top leadership, commitment from the top leadership, commitment from the top leadership. The leader has to be involved. And then other leaders have to be involved up to the last leg. And the beauty of this roadmap will be driven by numbers, by numbers, by numbers, the bottom line at the end of the day. Are we ready to make a change? Are we ready to go ahead with that? We need to decide. And the day you want to decide to work on a roadmap, I am ready to support you with my team. I can commit to you a game changer plan for your organization. That's what the roadmap is, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Before I close, I want to tell you a quick story. There was a gentleman, again, a very strong, maybe executive vice president of a five-star property, comes back home, and we still take our women power for granted. Tells his wife, hey, I need to work on a presentation. Can you get me a cup of coffee? So wife's okay, fine. She's okay, I'll get you a cup of coffee. And he starts working on his laptop. Immediately, his 5-year-old child comes to him. He says, Dad, I want to play with you. Oh my God, what will he do now? Who are the most important people for us in our lives? Our families. And who are the most neglected people for us in our life? Again, our families. Because we really work hard towards our building our business models. And sometimes we do not really take care of our families to an extent what we do. That's why I tell people to, like factories get a shutdown, you should also shut down and go and enjoy with your family. The child says, no, I need to play with you now. He says, Beta, I need to make a presentation. Can you allow me sometime? He said, no, I need to do it now. Father said him what to do with this child. And he saw a notebook, a magazine, and on the last page of the magazine, he found a world map. He cut this last page of the magazine into pieces. And he said, Beta, this was a world map I cut into pieces. You go to your room and combine this roadmap and I will play with you. The child is gone. And again, hey, can you get me my coffee? I need to work on this. So he's waiting for the coffee. Within 5 minutes, child comes back. He says, Dad, I have done it. He says, what did you do? So I made the world map for you. He said, you made the world map? He said, yes, Dad, I have done it. He said, but how? He said, Dad, behind this world map, I knew there was a picture of a man which you did not know. I just combined the man and world was automatically made. Man includes women as well. So please do not underestimate your future leaders. They are more smarter than you. Of course, we are the producers of these future leaders. They combined, he knew that there's a man picture behind this world map. He combined the man and world was made. Their supersonic speed. With that supersonic speed in your mind, I want to throw a light that your future generation, your future leaders, not only your industry, your future leaders at your home, your sons, your daughters are much more smarter than us. Don't underestimate them. So in hotel industry, these boys and girls who are coming from hotel management institutes are innovative, are creative, but we need to get them to be part of our lives, and we will also learn from them. So what has happened in this process? This picture of man was combined into world map. Sari dunia muthi mein. You are the owner of entire world. You have the capability of attracting the world to India. And in any case, you know what's happening in the global world. I am already signing contract with 5 companies coming and building their base in India because people do not want to go to a particular country. So there's a huge scope for our industry, hotel industry. I also consider myself part of the hotel industry to reboot and rebuild and regenerate. Maybe another 120 to 140 days, but we have a great future. Power of positivity will lead to power of perseverance, will lead to power of persistence, will lead to power of passion, will lead to power of performance, will lead to power of progress, and will lead to power of pride. 6 POPs I talked. Power of positivity will lead to power of perseverance, will lead to power of persistence, will lead to power of performance, will lead to power of passion, will lead to power of progress, will lead to power of pride. Let's feel proud of what we are. Let's continuously keep on working to move to the next level of our roadmap. But this roadmap has to be cleared. It has to be put on a paper. People have to get involved in building it, and people have to be accountable, responsible with that skill set of agility, business ability, capability, deliverability, engageability, flexibility, high potential ability, and innovation ability. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I had to share this evening. I hope I have given some justice to this roadmap to success. Any questions? I am free for next. I have to go into the program at 5:15. Any question?
Awesome. Sir, it was mind blowing. This is what I feel, and I think you need a standing ovation. And it was really, really motivating. I think we should just give him a virtual clap. He really deserves it. So you've actually charged us, sir. I think all of us, Aman, Manav, everybody will feel that we are charged. We want to really create something today, overnight, and build it. So that is a level of charging which you've done with us. Every word was $1 million. So it had a lot of depth. The way you put it, you as you are bundle of energy, I think right from beginning till end, and more to follow with your next sessions, you stepping in. I think that energy is awesome. So I think out of the member group, the family which we have here, anybody can unmute and just give a feedback, maybe 1 or 2 feedbacks or any question. Yeah.
I have 10 minutes. I am ready to go to the next slot in Women Power. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So
right.
yeah,
It was really awesome. We should definitely build on a.
Yeah, Aman. Yes, tell me.
You're right. Okay, so basically, I'm talking about let's say a new company of not more than 25 employees and 80% young sort of people who've been hired, etc. And what happens is that there's a vision of the company, right? Then how does one effectively sync the vision of the employee or the employee to feel the same kind of passion for to achieve the vision of the company, but keeping in mind that there's his vision too. So that compatibility sometimes becomes difficult because so like you said, so that they feel passionate or whatever, so that that excellence will come, and that's very important for them to know what is the goal of what is the vision of the company, to be compatible. Like I think Simon Sinek had said, the why is very important, more than the what and how, and everything will follow. Now infusing that why is not easy, something that you want to get up in the morning and be charged up and this is my why, right? But to employees like that, who, especially the younger ones, who are, who want to take a good salary home and they want to enjoy their work, etc., what are the steps or tools that, as a leader, one can take so that this compatibility comes about, and then of course excellence comes about? That's one.
Yeah, I think what you need to do, you have already created a vision in your mind as a leader. You're Mr.
Yes.
Coke, you're Mr. Pepsi, you're Mr. Gillette, or you're Mr. DK Jan, or you're Mr. Rijmon Munjal. Keep it with you. Get these 25 to do together an exercise of creating vision. Let's get vision created by them. And I will say, you as a leader, you will see when these 25 beautiful people will create vision, you will see a lot of alignment with your vision, and you alter to an extent to their vision. This will become more stronger because then they are committed, they are accountable, they are responsible. It's their vision. It's not only your vision. And what we do an exercise, you see, there are companies where they have already got a vision, mission, value statement last 25 years. But they have not even communicated to employees. They don't know about it. It's only on the wall. So what we do, we rebuild the entire thing. We call it, Jaideep is from HR, he understands it very well, large-scale interactive process. I have done large-scale interactive process with 2,000 employees, 8,000 employees, tambu laga ke. Now we cannot do large scale, we can do semi-large scale. And different say leadership hai, 20 people involved, supervisor hai, 30 people involved, associates hai, another 50 people involved. So in your case, when there are only 20, 25 people, sit down with them, let's create a vision, full day vision, only we don't do anything else. We have to create the vision of this company. The leader does not have a vision, we will declare it. And you will see what will come out will be closer to your mindset and create that vision. And then everybody, everywhere, and jo dikhta hai, wo bikta hai. Chahe board pe, chahe table pe, chahe computer pe, chahe jeb pe, everywhere. मैं तो यहाँ लगाता हूँ vision statement when we do an exercise on the shop floor. लगाते हैं, यहाँ लगाते हैं, पीछे लगाते हैं, t-shirt पे लगाते हैं. जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. So you will have to do an exercise of marketing on this vision. You have to tell everybody, dealers, distributors. कभी आपसे बैठ के बात करेंगे. Sonalika Tractor company. They had hired this Shiv Khera. And they called me. I said, I am not Shiv Khera. Now, I can send it. You can send me your WhatsApp number. I will send you one song. I created a vision from 12% market share to 15%. Sir, they are at 18%. They were fifth in the country. They are second in the country today. Now, I am their brand ambassador as well as a facilitator. Now, what I did, I created the song and I did it entire country, not only employees, dealers, distributors, their employees. Look at that song. You will get mad. I talk about romancing with your destiny. I can send it to Tarandeep. Tarandeep can send it to you. So communication was done throughout the organization. It all depends on.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Romancing with your, dreams or your vision, this is a very powerful thing. Yeah, like people say, breathe your dream or breathe your vision. You know, so with every breath, you need to have your vision synced in, you know, with every breath.
Everywhere.
And
day.
then it gets into reality. Very nice. Very
Sir,
nice.
you have to communicate.
Very nice.
Communicate.
I think Deepak Sharma also has a question.
Deepak ji, बताइए. Aman ji, send
Yeah.
your WhatsApp. I will send you that video. You
Sure,
will
sure.
enjoy that video and we can discuss.
I'll just put it on the group. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think it's a good idea to get them together to
Yeah,
create the vision themselves. Yeah.
absolutely.
Like a vision boarding kind of.
Sir,
Absolutely.
you share it with us and we will share
Okay,
it
I'll
with
share
everybody.
it.
You can unmute and
Okay.
ask.
Okay, Deepak ji, बताइए.
Sir, I think I partially got the answer because the way you answered Aman, my question had similar, stuff in it. So
Yeah.
no questions anymore, but I got the answer in your last 3 statements which you made it.
जी.
Wow, good, good, good.
Wow.
Important, that mark and my was related to my own performance. So I think I got the answer when you were replying, Aman, on bringing it together and start marketing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
So being a salesman, I was very successful, but I wasn't marketing it as a leader. So I was showing it. It's my team which has done it. So at the end of the day, people used to question me, "What have you done then?" So
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't underestimate your team. Talk about the team.
yes,
But you need to talk about this regularly.
yes. So I got.
Unless you talk about regularly about what you're doing, nobody will know about it.
That's a good one.
Nobody will know about
जो
it.
दिखता है वो बिकता है. Correct.
जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. Now look at me. I am an HR person. I am more marketing. आप जरा सोशल मीडिया चाहिए, ट्विटर पे चाहिए, लिंक्डइन पे चाहिए, फेसबुक पे चाहिए. Every day is something I am talking about what all we are doing.
Important to beat your drums or have your
Absolutely.
trumpets always, because now it's not the time of not marketing. There
It's
was a
not
time
question
when
of beating
you used to
the
feel you
drums,
have to
but-
play subtle, but not now.
But one thing for sure, when you beat your drums, you have to work and work.
Yes,
I am
sir. You
working
have to
12
show results also. Yes.
I am working 12 to 14 hours per day during COVID days. 12
Yes.
to 14 hours. And every day there are some posts going on. I keep on adding some value. So you'll have to work on that and then communicate. Now you don't work, you communicate.
Yeah.
People will laugh at you.
Yeah.
It's very important to communicate what
You
you're
have to
doing.
be an example yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
have to work and then
Yeah.
communicate.
It should be it has to be a glass full of water, not empty.
Absolutely.
So yeah. Please unmute
Any
and
other
ask.
question? Rita madam has a question.
Yeah, yeah, hi.
Rita ma'am.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hi.
Yes, right there.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Okay.
nicely.
It was a very, very interesting topic, and you explained everything so beautifully. I have just one small question. It's a very, we all face the same situation in all hotels, all brands, all across the world, I guess. That is the rate of attrition, which once upon a time when we joined the industry, we used to say, we want to live. We have come here. The growth of the company is our growth. But that somehow down the ladder now over the years has become null and void. Now everyone says our growth is what matters, whether it is in terms of money, package, or a position. So how does one address that? Because that has become a bane for all the HR people also, not only the general managers and the company, but it's a real bane because one is pulling out saying, okay, we'll give you $500 extra, you come and join us. The other one will say something, so they have a stage, it comes in when they stay with you for 9 months, 10 months, and they leave. So how do we address that?
Yeah. I think everybody cannot be like you or Pooja Mehta staying for 20 years in one organization. Pooja ji is probably listening here.
Please.
World has changed. My son works for Siemens and I told him that, these people work for Siemens for 25 years. He said, are you crazy? I'm going to work for Siemens for 25 years. I said, everybody work for 25 years. Siemens is a big company. He said, I'm not crazy like Ashish to work for 25 years. The world has changed. Let's admit this.
Correct.
So let's admit that we did not have these mobile phones that time. when we started working 30 years back. Let's admit we did not have the digital spaces. Let's admit we were different. So
Yeah.
once we are different, and for my own child, when my own son does it, so others are also doing it. So let me give you a correct how to come to this situation where attrition, which is one of the most difficult part of HR today. Retention is the biggest challenge globally for any industry, not only for hotels. So having said that, there are two aspects which we need to look at when we are recruiting a person. We need to look at people when we are employing them against a particular role. Recruitment is a strategic role. You know, recruitment is not, I'm sorry, in most of the company, even in hotels, recruitment is not seen as a business process. While its recruitment should be declared as one of the biggest business processes of the company. While F&B is a business process, front office is a business process, supply chain is a business process, why not recruitment as a business process? Please first declare a recruitment as a business process of your company. Do not give a small importance to recruitment. अरे अरे भी टाइम नहीं है, अरे बिठा दो, 1 घंटा बैठता है बंदा वहां पे. Nonsense. You have to create a business. इतनी super emergency आपको करनी पड़ेगी अगर आपने किसी को बुलाया है. Within 1 minute, you should be going back to him. That is the biggest respect you will do to that guy who is coming for interview. But most of the time, business leaders say, अरे यार, मेरे को तो याद ही नहीं था. अरे अभी बुलाया आपने. अरे आधा घंटा दो यार, मेरी बड़ी important call है. वो वहाँ सड़ रहा है.
Sir, unfortunately, one of the biggest chains of hotels.
Taran, we cannot hear you. Can you switch off your video?
I think there is some internet.
I was appointed as a director marketing communications there, and I had the letter in my.
Taran,
we could not hear you, Taran.
So am I audible?
Taran, I am.
Okay.
Taran, I have to leave.
Am I audible? Yeah. Sir, please carry on.
Yeah. You see, recruitment should be one of the biggest business processes of the company. And when you do a recruitment at that point of time, we call it targeted selection. You have to do a targeted selection. Who are the people who are going to stay with me for a longer time? Who are the people who are going to be staying with me for this small time? Who are the people who are going to be moving at once? Next 500 rupees opportunity. When you do a targeted selection, you will not have this type of situation. You will have a big chunk who will stay with you for next 4 to 5 years. Please don't think that every next generation will move out. No, there's a chunk which is 40%, which will remain with you for 5 to 7 years. आज की डेट में 5 ईयर तो बहुत बड़ी चीज है.
बहुत ज्यादा.
अच्छा, उसके बाद दूसरे जो है वो 3 साल के लिए रहेंगे और वो तीसरा जो है 20% वो आपको 6 महीने 1 साल के लिए रहेंगे. Now, are your immediate leaders, superiors capable as a leader to handle the employees? Big challenge in most of the corporates. You have to know how to deal with their subordinates. Most of the people do not leave your property, your hotel, they leave your immediate superior.
Very right, sir. Very right.
So you have to create targeted selection and you have to create training patterns for your business leaders. चाहे वो असिस्टेंट मैनेजर F&B है, चाहे वो फ्रंट ऑफिस मैनेजर है, चाहे वो किचन मैनेजर है, उनके लिए आपको ट्रेनिंग करनी पड़ेगी. एक तो टेक्निकल हो गया. Please understand, when you reach to a stage, technical is not important. It is people management, people.
Absolutely.
People power. There is nothing else. The people may not be qualified, but they will be best talented because of people power. So you will have to create that kind of a thing. So retention को 3 चीजों में डालिए. मेरे पास 5 साल के लिए कौन रहेगा, 3 साल के लिए कौन रहेगा, 1 साल के लिए कौन रहेगा, उस तरह से रिक्रूटमेंट करिए, और then you will not have major issues. However, having said that, retention is that you need to retrain, you need to re-energize, you need to pat bhi marna hai, pyar bhi karna hai, gussa bhi karna hai. You have to be agile for your business, but साथ में गले भी मिलना है, प्यार भी कर, उनके साथ दारू भी पीना है, ऐश भी करनी है, मस्ती भी करनी है. Remember, we are in an industry which here like this can be picked up. Somebody bright, उन ब्राइटों को हाई पोटेंशियल, जो मैंने बोला ना अभी स्किल सेट में, HIPO, हाई पोटेंशियल, उनको भी रिटेन करना है. उनके लिए क्या रोड मैप है आपके लिए, वो भी जरूरी है. So you will have to create road maps within this. Your HR has to be very strong. Please do not underestimate the role of HR. But unfortunately, HR does not play the role because they are not aligned to the business leaders. They have to have a business leadership approach so far as HR is concerned. रीता जी कभी मिलेंगे, बात करेंगे.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, definitely.
It is a
very interesting.
It's a very important thing to address, and you will be able to retain 60%. I can tell you.
No, definitely. The problem comes not with the senior or a middle management. The problem comes where the freshers are there at the entry point level.
You will have
That
to
is where the maximum
you have
problem
to strategically work out on the plan of recruitment.
Yeah.
Any other question? I have to go out.
Thank you so much.
5:30, I have this women power with Tanvi Bhatt. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed my session with you. Anytime I can be of any assistance, please feel free.
Same here.
Thank you, sir.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank you,
very
sir.
much.
Thank you.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir. Bye. Great. So after this very, very energetic session, I think we are back to our internal family. And right now, I will just invite Apurva because he's the latest new member from, down south. Apurva, can Dheeraj put him on the spotlight so that he can just introduce himself in 2 to 3 minutes with the whole group. Apurva.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Apurva, we are putting you on the spotlight. Dheeraj is putting you on the spotlight. Just take the members internally, as to what your business is. Of course, we've seen your beautiful video also yesterday, but just, introduce yourself, and it will be nice for the group to know.
Purva, can you turn on your video so that I can put you on spotlight, please?
Sir, right now I'm traveling somewhere. Just put on the
Okay,
card.
no problem then. You can we can hear you then. Please go ahead.
Hi guys, it's Apurva here from South. Right now present in Bangalore. I'm basically into running resorts, taking resorts into lease and maintaining it. We are right now, our main presence are in Bangalore, Nagarhola, close to Mysore, and Belur, which is close to Hasan. We have 3 resorts. And we are also doing a second home concept. It's called as we construct villas, and we sell those villas to the individual customers, and we then take back into rent and run it as a resort. And that was also, it's called as a second home, which is running in Bangalore. I'm also looking for few of the other things like across Pan India. We are interested to take resorts and run it on our maintaining basis. This is what I am right now.
Great. Apurva, great to know about it. And, I think the members will have a one-to-one also with you to take, the download and have more power with each other, more value to each other, right?
Definitely.
Okay. So now, yeah, that would be really nice. Now, even though we are a strong group, right now we are less in number, but I think it's a strong member base. Really, as a part of HHC, representing Dheeraj and Ashish also. So we just wanted to make a very, very. I'm sure I'm audible, huh? Guys, tell me if I'm not.
Yes.
Okay. We wanted to just make a very important announcement because at HHC, our vision, and we have this motto of let's grow together. So, it's very important that each member who's a family now, I mean, needless to mention, we are a close-knit family which will grow strong and loud. We want to really, want our members to come forth and take responsibilities and grow the entire group individually, also in terms of various projects which we feel are very, very important going forward for the industry, and to take the lead somewhere. So today, I'm taking a huge as a team, we are taking this pleasure, and we are really, really happy, me, Dheeraj and Ashish, to take Manav in the forefront and announce him as the lead F&B development, because he's going to be taking a plunge now. And I think he's so passionate. The lovely part is that, the way Aman keeps calling, and now Rita ji keeps calling, Pooja ma'am keeps, knocking. This guy is more of a friend, of course, and he was a first member of HHC, so I think we really need to give that kudos to him. And he's always been, in the helm of affair, and, picking up the phone and scolding us, ye karo, wo karo, wo karo, ye karo. So I think he is aligned with the passion, and awesome energies, of course, always up there. And I think he has taken his own initiative step. The beauty is that he's taken a step forward and he said, listen, I'm going to lead this entire thing. So over to you, Manav, now. I think I'll go on and on in the evening, but I think over to you, so the baton is with you, dear.
Thank you, Taran. Thank you, everybody. So we had a great energetic session with Mr. Bakshi. So it was really very empowering, very, very interesting conversation. Yes, Taran, I've been thinking about it for a time. I kind of I was missing for a couple of meetings, and it was deliberate. I was when we started HHC, with the first conversations that happened, the direction that it would it could take and what it could become, from that vision, I kind of had a step back and wanted to look at it, step out of it and look at it differently. And this is something which I got an access to as to what needs to be done. And I was wondering, what does HHC need to do? And inside of some conversations with Ashish and you, I got present that I am HHC. The members of the club are people who are waiting for the platform to do something. I mean, the platform can only provide space for the trains to come and go. Right now, the drivers of the engines have to do whatever they want to do on the platform, and hence this suggestion that I had is that let's individually start strengthening this club and this platform, and so inside of that I have few things that I wanted to share. So from taking on from Mr. Bakshi's connotations, which he said with BC, DC, and AC. So this is the F&B situation, food and beverage situation, BC. So before Corona, the success rate of food and beverages businesses was less than 5%. The rest of the 95% has been in a constant churn. And the business has been expanding on this. The new businesses were being set up on the skeletons of the old businesses which have not done well. So this was the scene before Corona. During Corona, and the situation is that 80% of F&B has got wrapped up. When I say wrapped up, they've closed shop, they're not coming back into business. And this is across brands. There are from small scales to mid-segment, to restaurants, to pubs, to bars, across the board. And they've closed shop, they're not getting back into the business. So this is the current situation. After Corona, what is going to happen, we have no idea. but right now we are still in the DC mode, and we need to see what we can do. So inside of this, we were looking at what can be done, and what is it that needs to be changed to transform this 5% to a success rate of even 10% or 15% or 20%. I mean, when I say 5%, it's 100 F&B outlets of different sizes and shapes opening and only 5 surviving or making some kind of profit. The next 10 to 15% are operating at break even, and rest all of them are operating at a operating loss. Forget about recovery of capital. So this is what I thought that we could do is we could start with one is we starting I was thinking of starting a webinar on F&B, which is we have a lot of success stories. We have a lot of F&B brands and small, medium, with a very small footprint, some mom and pop stores, who have opened shop during the pandemic. They have been existing before Corona, and during the pandemic they opened shop. They have not been waiting for like the rest of the entire F&B, waiting to time the market, when they should open shop, etc. They opened, and they have done some things they want to share. So we can get them on board to share their best practices, what they have done, what they have transformed in the business, what have they done in terms of cost, how they got the new clients in. So that is one part of it. And also what new additions they have done to their business to stay afloat or to have a lower operating loss or to even have profitability, which a few of them have said that they are doing. So this is primarily to share the best practices of the industry with the F&B segment, and for this we could have the audience from the entire gamut of the F&B space, from small shop owners, QSRs, cafes, fine dining restaurants, everybody and anybody who is engaged in the business of food and beverage. Building on this, I was thinking of having the second episode on hospitality professionals. So there are some very interesting stories, so there is a story of a chef who's been working with the ships, the cruise liners earlier, with Light Bite Foods, etc. And during the pandemic, he launched his own delivery kitchen brand operating out of Shahpur Jat in South Delhi, and he's doing phenomenally well, So we could have that kind of a story. We have another very interesting story of Vinay Gupta, who is the vice president of Sami Hotels. Inside of this pandemic, last month he is, or this month, I think on the 5th or the 4th, he has opened his own his F&B outlet called My Tea Chapel, and and he has got a team. He's got business partners who are the executive chef of Western Hyderabad, who are the F&B heads of Western Hyderabad, and that is the that is the new business model which they have created. So this is a story basically of hospitality professionals turning entrepreneurs, right? And I think these kind of stories that we share, and we get those people on the webinar, and they can share what got them to do that. It will be very inspiring for a lot of professionals who have great talent and maybe do not have the current access or the current imagination or the courage to go forward and do something inside of this opportunity during the pandemic. A case in point is also our this platform of HHC was started by hospitality professionals inside of a pandemic, right? So this is also something that can be highlighted, and I think a lot of these kind of things that we share will empower the F&B industry. So moving on from there, we could also do another webinar on maybe somebody says, okay, we don't have the kind of investment to set up kitchens, we don't have the investment to set up something like My Tea Chapel and a cafe or whatever, right? So there are solutions. There are solutions down to there are cloud kitchens, There are cloud kitchen setups, hubs which are already existing. It's a plug and play model. They provide everything. You bring in very little equipment. You bring in your recipes. You bring in your staff, and you can start your delivery business from as simple as that to you can, even for current restaurants, they can use these facilities as an expansion of their brand, till such time that they see over the next at least we are looking at a horizon of a minimum six months to a year, where we are now going to see the footfalls that we have seen before the COVID. So they can use this opportunity to expand their footprint and brand and also their business. There are very interesting opportunities. Okay, we don't even have that much, right? We don't even have that 10, 12 lakhs to start a business. Okay, there is a very interesting opportunity of taking a franchise of a business with as little as 25,000 rupees. And, you can make a cool, 10, 12,000 rupees a month. Now, if this can be done in an RWA with a housewife doing, with just a freezer sitting at home, and what, or anybody, even a hospitality professional can do it, and you just have to provide that product to to the people in the RWA, and that can generate a source of income for them. So as little as that to and from there we can scale it up to different levels in terms of the investment versus the gain that you can have. So now building on these kind of webinars is what I thought is what we could do. And of course, this is in a series, and we can build as we move forward. And I would really like the community here to give their suggestions and what they think about it. I mean, this is our internal meet, so we can always relook at what we want to do. The reason I'm sharing is so that I can take your suggestions inside of that and just get a sense of what you feel about it. So I'm waiting for you to.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea, and I think many people who have had the passion to get into the food business are realizing it now. What I was also wanting to add is, apart from these webinars and encouraging people to tell them that how they can set up, whether it's a cloud kitchen or a small cafe or this thing, and the execution part, which of course you are an expert at, but also that most of them, like you said, get deadlocked due to some point of time, due to finance, due to cash flow. So what kind of schemes do banks have? What kind of opportunities do these investors or angel investors are there? Because a lot of people have a mental block that मैं तो ना मैं crowdfunding कर सकता हूँ, ना angel investor के पास जा सकता हूँ, ना मैं किसी उसके साथ जा सकता हूँ. They have this block. So they all look for funds within the family, with friends, and their own savings, right? And then so the process becomes very slow. The growth becomes very slow, and the idea at some point of time dies out, because that's what I feel, right? Because you cannot just think, like you said, yes, I agree with the idea that ek freezer rakke, that person can, but at some point of time, that person, that housewife will also need to scale up, right? So if this your platform can also tell people that what is the way, if you have the passion, and of course if you have the expertise also, because if you've had some experience in cooking or whatever, some passion only, and then how can you really make this your project viable? And that portion must be handled also. I know you'll be doing the execution part and all wonderfully, but this part also should come along, because that's where a lot of people get this thing, or connecting them to that, and also making them pitch ready. Like, Amit, I was helping him to connect to some people so that he can, Amit Bagga I'm talking about,
yeah,
to some kind of this thing. So, and I think his, for instance, his proposal is nearly gotten ready now. So I think it is not necessarily that you have 1 crore of investment and only then it can, the investors will invest. I think they're looking for new ideas, especially at this time. of the pandemic. And if it is a good idea, and if you have the will and passion and some space maybe or something. So just wanted to add that,
Yeah, great, Aman. Thank you. Thank you for the
yeah.
for that
So I
suggestion.
think it's a beautiful thing which Manav has just expanded on, what is his running in his mind right now. Probably, we can also put it as a note in the group and let everybody also comment, just the way Aman has given his feedback right now. So let everybody also put their thoughts on it and share, so that then, it'll be more power to the entire series which he's planning. So because it's our platform, so let's make it more powerful, right?
Absolutely.
Is it okay that way?
It's a great idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Manav, do you want to add more things right now, or should we just?
No, I think just wanted to share that there is, once we have this rolling, I have one more secret up my sleeve, which I will reveal in the next meeting.
Sure. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. So, Aman, you had some gives and ask for the day, right?
Yeah, actually more like asks, but
okay.
yes,
Okay.
Gives,
Please,
of course,
please
gives
ask.
are also there, and if somebody will ask and if I can give something. No, I so basically was so I'm heading this project with this Birla company, and I actually wanted to show just a 1 minute, 2 minute brand book presentation, so that you understand what this product, hotels and cafes is. So it's basically, I think I've told Taran about it. So it's Ananya Birla has started this, and it's they've already, it's like an artisanal lifestyle brand, which is more where tableware is the core category, barware, tableware, and of course dining ware. But it's of course sourced from different regions, and we have 4 designers, very well-known designers like Ashish Shah, Reena Singh, and 3-4 others, Ayush Kasliwal. So these architects that have come together and created 4 themes like Deva, Leela, Kama, and Junoon. And it's really got a great response in Paris, in Maison and Objet, and then in London Craft Week. And now we've already got into Raffles. We've got into Fairmont for one of their restaurants, which they want to refurbish. What my ask is that I'm looking at upcoming restaurants and cafes like Kampai. Amanav, you must be knowing that's in Aerocity.
Correct.
So Avantika is the owner. So Avantika is now so we've customized the complete dishes for them because of these artists. So it's not that Indian look, it's a very contemporary modern look, but using all that craft. So there's a wonderful brand story. Plus it's done by these designers, these 4 people. So she's now, her new venture is coming up called Maibao. It's more like a Singapore street kind of a thing. So we've created plates for her in different colors. So I want chefs,
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted some connection with chefs because we are collaborating with chefs to do cookouts using our ware, and we can create a program, an event around it. Like in Quorum Club in Gurgaon, we've already gotten where we've got a wonderful display space. We are ready to do a display space. We are ready to maybe partly sponsor an event or something, but where it is useful for us. The return comes or something, and we want chefs to endorse it. A. B, if we know some project consultants or who can tell us about upcoming projects or greenfield projects of hotels or some new restaurant chain or something, we would be really willing to kind of do that. What I can do is, Manav, I can then, if not showing it here, I can send you the brand book or the look book, what we have.
Please do, please.
Very fair idea. And I'm telling you, this is going to be, because people, like he said, global. So it's going to be really global design with a local this thing, and done professionally.
And you can send it to me also. I'm waiting for that.
Absolutely,
last time when we spoke.
Absolutely, I'll do that. मैं अभी थोड़ी देर में करता हूँ. So that is my ask.
In
In
fact,
terms of,
you know, carry on. Sorry.
no, in terms of gifts, if somebody has some specific asks, then I can this thing. I can connect Manav to different condominiums. You know, people, there are RWAs where I know. For instance, if he's interested, you know, like he needs to get into the maybe the, I don't know, the women associations or something, or Gurgaon moms or something like that. Anila is a good friend of my daughter also. And so, I mean, if you ask me specifically, like Taran had said last time, that it's better to be very specific, then I can. So that is the thing. And yeah. So that is what I'm looking at. And of course, if there are some good GMs that you know of some hotels where, you know, they can think of introducing it, we can customize it.
So,
coming up in.
So Aman, there you need to be specific, because you know any GM nahi hoga, that is your wish list.
Correct.
You put wish list in the group.
Correct.
And there will be
for heritage
people who will
properties,
connect you.
More heritage properties.
1,000 times you know, sure about it.
No, Aman, here is the suggestion. You know, if you can
a list, put it in the group.
Make a list and identify. See, anybody in the space of hospitality is not more than a 2 degrees of separation from where you are. If you don't know them, you know somebody who knows them.
Correct.
Right? If I don't know them, I know somebody who knows them, right? For you, I can get that done. But I don't know if this is very vague. If I tell them, you know, I need a contact of a GM of, you know, something like Ananda. He says, Ananda ka chahiye? I don't know. You know, so you make that.
In fact, Ananda ka chahiye.
So now you're saying Ananda ka chahiye, so you know we'll get to that. So it's not.
So let's be specific.
That's on my list.
Yeah.
So I'll send you a specific list.
Specific big. Cool. Then it'll be very nice, and that will be the list for this week. So we will ensure that you will get connected for this week, and then when we have after 2 weeks, we have another meeting, and there is a fresh list for you. Right?
Correct. Just wanted to add one thing, that an experience center is coming up on 15th of Jan. So in Gurgaon, where you'll be able to see the products also. So it's already the place.
Where in Gurgaon?
Crosspoint Mall.
Great.
So, yeah. So
you can send us an invite and we'll be there.
Yeah. So pakka invite hoga with a little bit of champagne for Taran. Just joking.
Oh, awesome.
No, we will be doing like a coffee
and
something, high tea with the.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, Apurva, anything which you want to ask or give, or anything which you have in mind, Pooja ma'am, Rita ma'am, before we close the meeting? We're already 15 minutes above the time.
If anyone can connect me to any of the travel agents in Delhi and Bombay, it would be great.
Which supplier?
Delhi and
travel
Bombay.
Agents in Delhi?
Yeah.
Okay. Any specific you have, or any you want? Any you want?
Any travel agent.
Okay, okay. So Delhi and Bombay, fair enough. No problem. We will connect you. Apurva. Pooja ma'am, anything you want to share before we close the meeting? Pooja ma'am?
Yeah, Taran, sorry. Nothing as such, but I think the interesting session today by Mr. D.K. Bakshi was
the high point.
Very, very interesting, and very well said and passionately spoken and all that. So thank you very much for that.
Okay, so now Rita ma'am, you have any point before I conclude with 3 points request which I want to do? Rita ma'am, you have anything before I pitch in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so one thing, 1 point of request is that whoever hasn't subscribed to the YouTube channel or the FB or the LinkedIn Happy Hotelier Club page, kindly do that. Please, that's a request. And this is a request which we always put in our webinars also, because, if the community, so let's please, it just takes a minute. So kindly do that, number one. Number two, of course, now Mana will be streamlining few things on F&B, so that will be taken forward. Anything in the group, any one of you can take any responsibility or create a community. Like Aman, I've been pushing him for tea community because I feel that community we can really build on.
Yeah.
So Aman has been busy on few things, but I think it'll be
I want to do it.
fall
Tea
into
and coffee,
place.
both.
Yeah. So let's work on it because there is huge resource and huge potential in those things. Like Rita ma'am, I wanted to take some things forward. So anything which we have, we can, under this banner, we can really create verticals. We can create separate verticals also. So please pitch in, because once you put your points across, like Manav took the initiative and we created things. I would also thank Aman because he created HHC L style. Had he not pushed me and taken my life out of it, I would not have really created that vertical.
Yes.
So now and now I'm also asking his wife Vandana to create something under HHC L style. So maybe not this month, she's busy, but next month we will do something related to and just pitch in, and then we will create a model around it or something like that.
Yeah.
So there is too much to do under the banner.
Definitely,
so let's work on it, and let's create, I would say, revenue models. Yeah, revenue models can be created, even if it starts small. Like with Aman and Manav, we did master classes. Those monies which we exchanged were very small, but then we all know we are together because we know we can build on it.
Correct.
Alak Verma, we are doing AI again next weekend because he saw some potential, and he pushed us to do it again. So next weekend we are doing that, and it's a webinar, but it's a paid webinar. Of course, with members, we will do it differently. But otherwise, for the community, please spread it around in your community of businessmen also, because it is not only for hospitality. Anybody can join and know about AI. We need to spread it around also in our networks. So that is one request. And every meeting, let's get somebody in as a guest,
one guest
who can experience what we're doing. And maybe he does not become a member, but he will definitely add value somewhere. He will always become a connect, and we will not push anybody to become a member because they should see the value on their own. Yeah, they should just come. It becomes a word of mouth, and let him experience at least a training session. Training session, though nobody would say no, because learning and development is always something that is important. Right.
Correct.
So I think I'm sorry we've taken more time today, but it seemed like an engaging session, and it just went on, and that was good also in a way. So thank you so much for investing the time, and let's build on it together. It's our platform, not your platform. Okay.
Sure. We'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
And let's create a thing
Thank
around.
you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Manav, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care,
Bye.
everyone.
Purv.
Bye.
Pooja ma'am, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
See you.
Tyler.
Bye-bye.